So let's go.
Okay, so first, do you record this version also? Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, let's start officially.
Yeah. So as we want to say it very, very properly, we wrote it and we're going to read it. So it's going to be more understandable than
Yes.
my English.
So the announcement will be about how this training program will work finally. Okay. So as today, every Thursday, we will offer our trainings, which you can join live or watch the recorded sessions. And this training will be divided into 4 key parts.
The first key will be keys ABC. We will cover all the Kizomba fusion fundamental elements such as basic one, balanza, virgula, plié, relevé, cha-cha, which we are going to do it also today, and more into these basics.
The second part will be keys fit. This is like the warm-up designed to strengthen our muscles, to develop the muscle memory, and to help you learn the movement and the steps at the same time. It's the most intensive part of the training, providing both fitness and dance practice.
The combination part that we will demonstrate how the movements from the keys fit section can be applied in the couple dancing. During the training, we will provide only a demo, but you can find detailed explanation on our step-by-step recorded classes.
And lastly, we will have exercises and musicality, which is new. The final part of our training involves exercises that are less intense than the keys fit, but will help you practice as well the steps and the movements. Based on this, we will also discuss musicality, showing how you can play with the music using these movements and allowing you to train your musicality as well, which is important.
Each part of this training is connected through one core, that ABC elements and complementary movements that are the same across all sections of the training, allowing you to focus on a specific technique and master them through the entire training.
Yes, so everything will be connected. And don't forget about the 2 major programs, which are the MKIZ, the seasons, and the step-by-step classes.
If you want more information about the package and the prices, you can visit the MKIZ environment that is designed mainly for this at mkiz.dance. Okay? So,
If you have questions.
if you have any questions, you can ask now because we are going to start with some the questions we have for this week. Time is over. Let's continue. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that we can start. So today you will see how it works actually, and you will understand all what we talked now about. And maybe we can start with the questions. So you have all the questions, Abir and Natalia, so you can read and.
We have it. This one, the first one, we read it before, is very nice.
Pombocito.
Sí. Tutun, tun, tuk, shh. I love this session, elevation and touch. Revising it, I just noticed that in the couple explanation without music, the part 6 and 8, there is an elevation directly after the main Saida entrance on 3 and 4. Now you're laughing, eh? Then later with the music, part 8, you skip the elevation. Was that on purpose? Absolutely not. I made a mistake. And now in my brain, I was like, nah, 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 nah. Nobody saw it because I was like, at the end, I was like, in the count, and you got it. So, but that's very, very, very nice.
Good student.
Yeah, but having this approach, because the step was 1, 2 elevation, 3 hold on 4, and what I did was 1, 2, 3 full and I went down exactly. So it was my mistake of going down before time. But now we can explain that you have options. As you have the elevation, click, clack, do, you can wait more, you can wait less. But yeah, but it's very nice that you saw this. Ah, yeah, nice, very nice. So, next one. What are the main connections points to give and read the information? Lead. How can for the lead? Give information lead. How can I better
Better
read
read
the
the
information
information.
from my partner is given to the connection points? Oh, wow. Again, what are the main connection points to give and read the information? The lead. How can I better read the information my partner is giving through connection points? When we are dancing, normally we say that we need to be connected every time. If we have the frame, or leg, or shoulder, or back to back. So we need to have some connection. If that physical connection is not there, then we jump to the visual connection. So we will have those spots of ways that spots
Information.
to have the information. But it's important to have them. We can play with that visual, playing, for example, with the lines. In the lines, I can just let go, and because of the movement, sorry, of my chest, she will say, oh, I need facing each other. If I go with this shoulder, she saw it and she's like, okay, I go to my left, right? Facing, she's on the left. Okay, good. So also that visual connection, sorry. How you can feel better? I mean, how you can have the information in a better way. When you dance, now you will have for good and for not that good different type of information on different dancers because of the amount of teachers we are, and we explain in different way, one style, a different style, another style, and you will find a lot of information. Some people, they say, no, you need to lead with this arm. Some others says, no, you need to have a really nice frame with this one. And this for what? No, for anything. You don't use it for anything. But the other teacher is saying that this is very important. So the way we see, everything is important, and everything will fit in your body the way it will puzzle your body and your needs. So if you feel, or I learn with some teachers that I'm in this position and it's a good position, good. If the other one is saying that I will have to lead with this arm, I will say, okay, at some point, maybe this is not enough, so this one is going to help me to reach to that position, so I will give more information in the process. Okay? It depends.
Yeah, and as a follower, always try to keep to find a connection point with the leader. If he loses one or ends one point of connection, we should look for another one because must read the information.
Read information.
And the visual part helps a lot.
Well, for example, for example, if I'm in this position and the explanation of woman Saida, we have a lot of explanation about woman Saida. Some teachers, they say that with the right arm, one, two, you should bring the follower to that second line. Some teachers, they say because you use this push in the arm, she's going, because of that activation, she's going to open the body. Okay? Some others, because of the everything, and I'm offering that line and opening that frame, she's going to keep that her body close to my frame, and I will tell her, okay, till that position. So what we want to say is that you need to have the more information you will have from different teachers, different approach of the styles. You're going to you're going to have more tools to understand how the other person is going to dance. Because now it's we imagine we speak, all of us we speak English. That's why you understand my English. But my English is a little bit rough. I'm trying to how you say,
Smoothen it.
no, to say every single word, because if I speak like Latino, you are not going to understand anything. Anything you are going to understand. If I speak to it like this, bah, forget about my English. But I need to be clear in the way I talk with your English, with the
Vocalize.
England English that is crazy. So we need to try to have the same words, the same way to talk, to understand. When we dance, we have different words that we are going to put in our vocabulary to talk with different persons, obviously in that body language, in the technique. So the more words, the more information we have, we will understand more. I wish all of the teachers, we will get united at some point and we decide the basis of this dance, and then everyone will learn the same basis, and from there every teacher will have their own style. So everyone, when they begin, students from Germany, they will dance with students from England in the basics. You understand? Yes, I don't have to put more words because with the normal language I can speak. But hope it will be for everyone the same. Hope it will come. Hope it will come at some point. We are still trying. But yeah. We continue. Um, this one, sorry. How do I create a good frame as a leader? Some partners have suggested that I should bring my shoulders slightly forward to create an arch with my chest, which will give the followers more space and close position. They said I shouldn't be so straight in my body. What's the best approach? Exactly the same, the same answer. As you feel comfortable. Well, that's, I think, our answer. When I started, I will bring back my old school, my vintage kizomba, and you can see after when we finish in the YouTube videos that I appear with dancing. But look for them for the 2015, 2013. The position of my frame is changing 2 years per 2 years. And I was learning this one is better, no, this one is better, no, this one is better. I was like, I confused, yeah, but then I understood the way I feel comfortable. Why? Explaining this. Oops, creo que me corto la cabeza. Yes.
Sí, si me la cortas a mí.
Sorry. Okay? So,
Dios mío.
you remember this one? Yeah, everyone. So I was with the head in here. Okay, cool. Not anymore, because at some point I was like, I'm suffering in my trapezius.
Trapezius.
Huh?
Trapezius.
Trapezius y Goliath. sorry. Sorry, it's very Greek for me, or something like that. So, well, actually, I started in this position. And then I started in this. Now, for the way we explain the frame in these modern times, we have different approaches. We have this more, even in urban kids, they are using as well this one. We are using this one. We are using this one. We are using this one. So the obviously, well, obviously, not obviously, but in our brain, it works, not obviously, but it works when you do your activation. When I lead Natalia and I know that she's not going to allow me to pass from there. We have technique, or we have some technique in that frame. We need to have the activation, the relaja. If we have this, it's not going to be good. If we have this, it's not going to be good. So we create, imagine as they explain, that bubble. Okay, we have the bubble, that
They are frozen, no?
more space here. But if I have a little bit more of kizomba, then I have less opening elbows. So also in our brain,
Alvir,
yes,
you were frozen like 1 minute maybe.
But
I was frozen 1 minute
Yeah.
so you didn't listen anything.
for everyone.
You were just starting to speak about the bubble.
About Bob.
Okay, about the bubble. Okay, cool. Because well, I was now for the connection, we can say that it was raining very hard and it was thundering and everything in here. So maybe that. So no problem. We will repeat. No, we will repeat. Nana.
Bubble.
Okay, we will repeat. No problem. No problem.
The bubble.
Okay, we were in the bubble. That is true that we need technique in the frame approach, okay? But having the technique, the activation in that bubble, the activation of our arms, okay? How we need to go low with the shoulders. If we are here, it's not going to work. How we close our lats, how we close them with that impression of boom, be armed, okay? So I have also that technique of do not be wobbling, unless we want to wobble with some flow of some dance, some fusion. But then I need to be in that activation because the information I'm giving her with that projection is going to come from that frame. So she's going to react because of my frame. If she doesn't react, then she will lean and she's like, okay, I'm like, no, 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 go, 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 pa. It's not good. So we need technique, obviously. But obviously, I need to eliminate that word from my library. So, okay, you do this when I say obviously. Okay, you can, yeah, just, yeah, okay. So, because of that frame, I will need to look for my comfort position. Why? Also because we have different shapes, different heights, different energies, wider shoulders, smaller shoulders. We have different structure. So imagine that I'm very tall. Imagine that I'm very tall and she's very short, and the teacher is saying you should hug on top of the shoulder of his shoulders of the follower of the leader. It's not going to work. And some in the past, I don't know now, they say no, it's like this, it's like this. After 4 songs, she's going to say stop. Not because she's having a bad dance, but she's having a bad time because it's painful. And some followers, they came to me and they told me, no, no, no. At some point, I needed to stop because it was hurting. I was dancing very much, but the pain, it was too much. So we need to look also for in with the different techniques, the base technique and the different techniques, because there are many good teachers explaining very nice following and leading technique. We take the information from each other and say, okay, we can try this. Okay, we can try this. Okay, we can try this. Because also that body language, when we start, I love to hug, you know that. And she's saying, okay, I need to use this one first. The first position first, because she's telling me, I cannot say, nah, let's go. Okay, I cannot, if I do that, please followers, in a polite way, if you start like this, well, you take your decision. In my me in that situation, I will say thank you very much. Okay, but this is our our world. You can decide whatever you want. Just to say that for us, the dance should start in a with a good energy, in a respectful way. Yes. Okay.
The timing 5 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, I said it was going to be fast.
Listo.
What does it means to be grounded while dancing? Some teachers say the floor is your best friend. What do you mean and why is it important? I have to continue. I need to be mature. I'll be mature. Okay. So, to be grounded is to have, for us, the control of your body. You can feel grounded even when you have an energy that is up. What we mean. We are not going to be heavy, but we need to be present in that activation of that center. Imagine that energy of your core, when you hold it, it's spreading towards the ground. So that base support you extended, like if you are stepping on peanut butter. Yeah, you still feel that thickness, but you still can walk. So that's the like, yeah. I'm not. I need to explain with the body. Okay. You cannot be totally. Sorry, ¿puedes bajar un poquito más? Yeah. Sorry, I will not be heavy, but I can do this walk in this position, so I'm more grounded. It's like when, and I saw this example, when you put a pant, you don't do this, you do this. So I'm still going to the ground, but my energy is in that presence. Okay, so I feel grounded, not heavy, but in that control. Even though I'm in plie, I'm in neutral, or I'm in releve, I still feel grounded. If I feel not grounded, it's because, for example, I'm going to make a transition still, but I feel the lightness in my body, lightness in my body. So, if I feel grounded, perdón, ¿puedes venir? If I have this feeling, okay, both intentions, well, breathe in, and when I breathe out, creating both intentions. Breathe in and light. Empújame. I'm not grounded. I let it go, but I'm not grounded. If I do, I go in that place, but my energy in here is going up. Then she's going to push me. It's going to be harder because I'm more grounded. I'm not heavy, but I'm present with that control.
More compact.
Yeah.
So like,
We continue. Last Thursday, you talked about tension and how can I find the right balance between tension and relaxation for a good connection. If I say tension, because I changed that word from my teaching library some years ago, because tension for me, when I understood, is this tension. This is tension. Activation, is that feeling of arm. So tension is this, I'm suffering. I need to. But if I do activation, I have that control. Good. So I don't think I say tension. If I say tension, my mistake. So apologize for that. And the activation and relaxing tension also depends in your state of mind, obviously. But obviously, boom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, uh, and but the activation of my muscles are going to also bring me that relaxing tension. So I activate my lats. She's hugging me. If I just activate my lats, she's going to feel that, and she's going to activate her body because I need that. But if I do not activate, she's going to feel that relaxing tension. And just with the lats. So if I do the activation, I will use it for some purpose. Contratempo, touch, let's go this side, let's go this side. If I use more relaxing tension, normally we use more into the tarraxinha, if we know how to handle the upper body into that relaxing tension as well. Okay? But the muscles mainly. In lines and directions training, I looked after a big step, especially when his steps around Natalia in combinations. I have difficulties to find the right place for my foot when I do some complicated things. How important is precise foot placement in general, and how can I improve it? Wow,
Good one.
you confuse. I believe in the line system, but I believe also in freedom in the dance. The lines make you be more precise, but you have the mathematics, the angles, the directions, the 180, the 90, that is good. It's very good for the precision, and we work with that. But also to have freedom that, oh, my foot is, yeah, but I can solve it. Having the consciousness of my technique in the weight transfer, in the axis control, in the base support, if she has high heels, if she has flat foot, I will manage that. I need to understand that if she's having flat foot, she is allowed to be more elastic in that the amplitude of the base support. If she's in high heels, the base support is smaller. That means that she will walk, or she can walk, Natalia, faster, and the reaction is faster in high heels. So because of that smaller space, we can handle a little bit more. So yeah, mainly that. Yeah, mainly that. Hello. Any questions? Because we need to finish. We are 3 minutes behind. Okay, but this is for us. For us, is a nice way to answer the questions. If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat or to Sergey or directly to
privately.
us. Yeah, and we are going to try to handle some of them. If we have time, we even can answer at the moment with a video or something like that. As we are going, we record an answer for one person, one student, but we wanted to also post it, so we were asking for the permission. So we are waiting for the permission so we can post, and then yeah, all of these we answered, or we try as much as we can to answer. So, and I'm doing also that as a personal development. I need to answer in a better way. Some of you, but I'm trying to also improve on that. So it's a good therapy also for me in my case.
So feel free to ask
Yeah.
whenever you feel.
Okay, one question from Joseph, and we finish. Okay. Does being grounded help with sharp directions?
Yeah, because you have more control. That's, I think, the best explanation. When you are grounded, you have more control, totally more control. You know, oof, you know, if I'm not grounded, I can do this 1 and 2 and 3, and you feel that, okay, it's light, light. But if I do 1 and 2 and 3, I have more control. It's same level, but with that feeling of I'm grounded, but still I'm there. When I'm there, I can do whatever I want. I have the control. Like when you have this movement, we have this exercise in MKIZ. I feel like air, but if I'm grounded, I control these arms. They are not going to just fall. I control, and not just from the arms, but from here, that core system. Okay?
Okay, so thank you for the information. The last information for you that the second season of the MKIZ is ready. So that ones who bought, you can check your accounts. And who asked me about how you can buy it, you can go to the last page of the first season that you have in your accounts, and you will find the link there to buy the second one. Because also we put to the main page of MKIZ, you can buy from there in the price section, and so you can continue to learn with the second season. Any questions? Or maybe some mistakes can be also there. So just let us know.
Yeah, please.
So let's go to the next room. Thank you very much, everybody.
Little hug to that little cute boy. Yeah. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.
See you in a minute.
Bye.